Norwich City have named their new head coach. They've confirmed that the German, Daniel Farke, is coming to Carrow Road. Chris Gorham reports.
Well, Farke's name has been linked with the job for most of this week. He was in charge of Borussia Dortmund's second team.
Norwich City has a new manager this evening, or we should say, under the new structure at the club, the team has a new head coach.
The German comes to City from Borussia Dortmund's second team, becomes Norwich's first foreign manager in the process.
It was a process because when we got in contact and had a phone call of Stuart Webber, so for sure then you try to get a lot of information about the club, about the city, and for me it was pretty important to come to Norwich to get a feeling for the club, but also for the city, for the people, and I want to get as much information as I could get about the team and about the region, and the more I get, so the more the picture was painted. The picture was I want to come here, and I'm really happy with my decision.
I think I mentioned straight when I signed here that it was probably like winning the lottery to me, because well, it's not a secret that I have been playing lower category football in Germany, and obviously that without the transfer of the head coach, there wouldn't have been the connection or the chance for me to join a championship team, and then joining such a well-known team in the second league in England. Yeah, as I said, it was more than I imagined, more than I dreamt of, and for that I was very happy that it came this way.
Everything what you need you have, and the biggest point is that you have a good club and a good people around the club, and they help you to feel good, and that's important in football, that you feel like home, that you feel comfortable, and then you can give everything on the pitch. So you have to good surrounding, and that's definitely necessary, and that's why I can say I want to stay longer.
It's always different coming back to a new boss, a new gaffer, because everyone's on a clean slate, you know, and straight away he rewarded me with a new deal after not seeing me for too long, and yeah, that gave me that extra bit of incentive to go and do well for him.
New head coach, new sporting director, some new members in the staff, 16 players left us, 13 new arrived. We tried to implement a little bit special philosophy and a different way of football, and we all got the feeling, okay, normally it will take time. And in the beginning, yeah, it was quite normal. We had the win, then lost, then the win and lost, so a little bit like a roller coaster. And yeah, we had to struggle, especially in our defense behavior. We were in the last season the team with the most conceded goals, and yeah, we had to work on this topic, especially in the beginning of the season. And yeah, the guys were brilliant in their attitude, and they improved from day to day. And to be honest, I really expected to have a really struggling start, and yeah, it's always a process, so we're not at the end. We try to improve and try to develop our players, and that's what we're trying to do each and every day.
Houlihan over the top, Oliveira, lovely takedown, it's Oliveira! Norwich equaliser!
Maddison bends the free kick into the penalty. Farke at the far post heads it down, and it's got in! Norwich City have got a goal back with 13 minutes to go. Vrancic changing the penalty area, bit of space, tries to play it through to Nelson Oliveira! Who tapped it in! And that is a well-worked Norwich City goal! Gingerhead Norwich midfielder still going, 25 yards out, he's going to hit a shot! Oh! Harrison Reed has just scored his first senior goal in professional football, and it's an absolute belter!
The absolute low was Millwall. In addition to what we had the week before, the 2-4 defeat at Aston Villa and then a 0-4, I think that has been really tough.
To be honest, it was a massive defeat, and yeah, we all got the feeling, okay, we have to improve pretty quick. And yeah, we worked a lot in the beginning of the season, but also during the international break. Then some guys came back after injuries, and you got the feeling in the first weeks, okay, although there were some unlucky results and we conceded some goals. The guys were improving and we all got the feeling, okay, there will be the point when they got it, and then they are in a pretty good shape. And yeah, to be honest, after the Millwall game, I didn't expect that it will come so soon, that we improved our defense behavior so much that we had a club record of clean sheets and so many games without conceding a goal. So in general, yeah, the guys learned pretty soon and improved pretty soon, and for that I have just compliments for the lads.
I think the high point has been between the first and second international break. There's seven games in 3 weeks. We just conceded 2 goals, won 5 of those games, including the cup game at Brentford. 2 draws where we had this amazing unbeaten run and clean sheet run. Of course, it was an absolute highlight, and then probably in this period with the game at Middlesbrough, night game, there was something really special.
James Maddison, potentially with a shot from outside the area. What a goal by James Maddison! Unbelievable strike by the Norwich City youngster. It's Middlesbrough 0, Norwich City 1.
I really enjoy his style of play, if I'm honest. The way he likes to play the game is a similar way to I think it should be played, and passing possession football. In the early part of the season we did it well, and then we had a couple of tough games where we tried and it wasn't working. So, but yeah, we kind of stuck at it, and yeah, as I said, he was the man that gave me the chance, and thankfully I'm thankful to him for that.
Yeah, it was my first derby here against Ipswich, and was very important that we won this game, because I think it's the most important game for the supporters in a year, and we did it very well.
Over the halfway line now, Steepman's available outside him. Wilskett is going to go this one alone, eventually allows Steepman to take over. Brings it into the area, sets up James Maddison for the shot! He's there! Norwich City lead at Portman Road, and James Maddison has taken the chance, picking the spot in the bottom corner of the net. We've played 13 minutes of the second half, and it is Ipswich Town 0, Norwich City 1.
Last season, if we rewind 1 year ago, I was in the squad for the game at Portman Road and left out, and I wasn't even in the 18. So, just it's also a reminder about how far I've come personally as well, just to show that I was starting the game and scored the winner, and send the Norwich fans home happy. It was a special feeling there.
So brilliant win with a clean sheet and a 1-0, and all our fans were celebrating. Yeah, you want to feel this the whole week, and you want to enjoy it a little bit more. But immediately after the game, we had to prepare ourselves for Arsenal.
Maddison will take over. Can he release Murphy? He can. And Murphy is through here on Macy. And Murphy scores! Beautifully taken by Josh Murphy.
I think we had a brilliant performance there, but just the ending wasn't good. With one somehow deflected corner kick that then went in, with a penalty not given to us.
We want to try to create something extraordinary in the game, and yeah, we nearly did. So we were pretty close to win this game after 90 minutes, and yeah, it was a brilliant performance at Arsenal, and I think. Yeah, great day and great evening for the club, because yeah, there was a lot of attention on this game.
Was a little bit unlucky because we were in a very good shape and we deserved to go to the next round, I think. But yeah, that's football. One day you are on top, next day you are down.
Sadly, it was a disappointing finish, but all in all, it was a brilliant performance. I think we represent Norwich pretty well.
Yeah, I think surreal is a really good word to describe it, because even now when you sometimes think back of this, you've got really good memories. Of course, they could have been better with a better finish, but I think all in all, we had a great game there. It was a great experience. Yeah, Arsenal is one of the biggest clubs, maybe even in the world, not just in England. And having Arsene Wenger on the opposition's bench is yeah, it's kind of surreal. It's a good word to describe it.
After the international break, we can go further on because in the last weeks, in the last month, I think the Wolves was the only game where we not play or where we didn't play very well. And in the other games, we absolutely deserved, most of the games we deserved to win. And we are all disappointed because we played very well.
The last few games we had, the last 10 days have been disappointing. At the Derby County game where we could have got a penalty, where we hit the crossbar, where they scored with the first goal. Yeah, Wolves game, we hit the post first, if this ball's gone in. So there have been a lot of also unlucky situations.
Right now we got a bit the feeling that we are not, in some games, not clinical enough in our finishing, and in the home games could perhaps create more chances and being more brutal in the finishing situation, and the players have the feeling, okay, especially in the home games, we deserve to have more points. It's always the same in football, so you always have topics and you have to work on it, but it helps when you do it in a good shape and with some good results too, yes.
Now we have to go further on to go back in our good shape from the weeks before, and now we are looking forward and we want to do it better.
The team on a whole, we've been a bit up and down. I mean, we're sitting in a relatively okay position in the table. We've had some really good performances, some not so good, and I think we can only look forward now. I think the team that we've got here, I think the long season, the long championship season, as we all know, I think that'll benefit us because of the quality we have.
I'm not that good judging my own performances. I think it's better when other people do it. But from what I've heard so far, I haven't performed too bad. And I think if I would have performed too bad, I wouldn't have had that many appearances until now. So from that point of view, I'm quite happy or quite satisfied with myself. Yeah.
When you sign for a new club, you want to hit the ground running straight away. And I came in, I thought I had a good pre-season last year under Alex Neil, and I did get the feeling that he liked me as a player and stuff. But it just wasn't to be, and I didn't get my chance, and I had to go on loan to Scotland, which is obviously different. I had to go and live away for the first time really, and in a different country and a different league and stuff, so I had to adapt to that. And then I came back and I had to be patient. I was getting left out of the squad and being on the bench here and there. But so yeah, you do have tough times and you do question decisions you make, but I think you just got to keep working hard. And if I knew I've got the ability to make it happen, so as soon as I got that chance, it's about taking that.
Me as a coach, I have to be really realistic in what we can achieve and expect from the players. But you always have to have in mind it's a game. It's a game for the fans, and I'm not a football coach to reach just realistic targets. Otherwise, I would, I don't know, work in a company and do something with economics or something like this. No, I want to play this game, and I want to create something extraordinary. I mean, that's what we're all looking for. I think at Arsenal we were pretty close to reach something extraordinary, but yeah, I'm very sure that there will be some other days when you are able and to achieve something really special, and that's what we are all trying to do. That's why we are working so hard each and every day, and it's always about to work on each and every day and hopefully to earn the benefit in the end of the season.